Greetings, monster kids. It is I, the Fiendish Dr. Phil, coming to you for another episode of From the Lab. Well, let's see. This week past, I was finishing up a project I took last November for a magician named Leslie McKinney, making him a rabbit dummy. And it finally was to the point of me mechanizing the thing, and he asked for complicated mechanisms, and I spent almost all week trying to get the eye thing he wanted to work, and the head was too small to house it. So finally we compromised and I got it done. So that's done. That's off the plate. Yay. So now I am back to working on the monster heads full time. That's not to say that I didn't work on the monster heads while I was working on the dummy. I poured up more stuff. As you'll see, the dry line's full and I've got more stuff to demold. So this week is all about finishing the paint, the hair, getting them shipped out to you within the next 2 weeks. Everything that you see in the works here will be shipped, good Lord willing, in the next 2 weeks. Okay, I've got a couple things. This is a shout out to John Long. He had a birthday. Happy birthday, John. He's getting one of my leprechauns and a repossessed. The sculpts are coming along. The bride, as you see, I'm beginning to work the small forms now, and that's when she'll really take it on. But I gave her her first brushing, so we're catching it. We're catching the likeness. We really are. It's coming along. So I'm hopeful that as I piddle on her while I'm finishing the masks, by the next From the Lab, she'll be ready to call done. The guys, I haven't had much time to get onto because that rabbit dummy, and I apologize, but I'll make up for it this week. And then the other ones I'll begin to work on full bore. I appreciate your patience on that, but I just got so overwhelmed with so many people wanting me to do stuff for them, which I am so grateful for, but I'm just one little man, and it takes me as long as it takes me. And you know what, and I know you know that. I know you appreciate the time that I put into this stuff, because why do it? If you're not going to do it right and make something that people will cherish, why do it? Why charge that kind of a premium on it? You know, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, have a look around, and I'll see you in the front part. Okay, folks, well, here we are at the front end of the workshop, and as you can see, there is just a lot of stuff in the works. And as I said, I will be winding every one of these things that you see with paint on them down within the next 2 weeks and begin shipping them out. Hopefully begin shipping the things that are done out within the next week. I am still waiting on some wigs to arrive. Some of these things I thought I had wigs for, but I didn't, so I've had to order the wigs, and most of the wigs I get nowadays come from China because they're better quality for less money if I buy them directly from China than if I buy them from a costume shop here in the States who are getting the same wigs from China. They're just marking it up with their premium on it, so I'm actually cutting out the middleman doing it that way. But lots of stuff going to be done and shipped out. And I'm doing my very best to work on stuff every single week, even if I'm busy. You know, last night we did that benefit show for that orphanage. Those poor folks. They had paid this entertainer to do it, and he backed out on them. And then a magician friend of mine, who I'm joining his cirque troupe for their Halloween show, asked me would I give them 10 minutes. So I loaded up my show and we went out and we gave them a good 15 minutes. My backdrop is like a vaudeville curtain, so we all performed in fun. We gave those kids a good show. And they were supposed to have had not Chick-fil-A, but Raising Cane's chicken strips was supposed to have donated the meal for the kids. Well, they backed out and canceled the order on them when they went to pick it up, so they had to order in pizza. I mean, and they're good kids. I've never met such well-behaved, good children in my life, and so appreciative of the show. So, you know, that's what I was doing yesterday, which is why the From the Lab is going on today. And I didn't charge them a thing. Why would I, you know? And another benefit show I'm doing in November 1st, I'm doing Ronald McDonald House for the cancer kids. I'm going to go down there and give them do my little Thanksgiving thing with Aunt Vanny and the pumpkin and stuff. But anyway, you know, there's a lot of talking of dummies right now because I've done ventriloquism, I've been working on dummies, but the masks I'm still working on too. Please don't think I'm not. And I know most of you, you know, you're fans of the ventriloquism too, because you've sent me fan mail, and I love that. I really do. I really do. It's very fun. So you might be interested in my new character for the October show. And because, you know, ventriloquists were the necromancers. You know, we were the ones that conjured the dead. Anyway, this is Muerta, and he is going to be in my October show. But that doesn't go up till all the masks are done, so there will be no conflict of interest. Anyway, here's this rabbit thing that took me a billion years to get done, but the eyes open and close, the mouth opens and close, the ears will wiggle, and the eyebrows will raise. So I spent all week putting the mechanisms in him. But the masks, they are good and ready for the final detail, and I will get on that today. I'm sorry that I don't have more to show you on them, but yesterday we were doing the benefit show. Otherwise, I would have put in a whole day on them. So thank you all so much for your patronage. And John, I hope you had a great birthday. And I appreciate y'all very much. Every one of you. You're just the best people in the world. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great day. This has been the Fiendish Dr. Phil Nichols from the lab.